So Jeremiah 31 and 31?
31 to 31.
This is Jeremiah.
We're going to go to the one in Wisdom of Solomon 2.
Jeremiah 31 and 31. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah. Now according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day that I took them by the hand to bring them out of the land of Egypt, which my covenant they break, although I was a husband unto them, saith the Lord. But this shall be the covenant that I'll make with the house of Israel after those days, saith the Lord. I'll put my law in their inward parts.
Now, did that happen already? No, it didn't happen already. Because you still breaking the law. I'm breaking the law, you breaking the law, you breaking the law. And somebody raise their hand talking about I don't break no laws. You break laws every day. You don't even realize you break them laws, man.
Clothes you got on.
That's right. The food you eat.
The clothes that we got on breaking the law.
You eat chihuahua meat or what?
We got different fabrics. That's breaking the law.
Sitting on the seats in the trains, these women.
Right. This place is all fucked up, man. Hey, you go to restaurants, you got women cooking there on their periods, man.
Waitresses bringing you their food on their period. That's breaking the law.
Hey, this system is out of order, man.
This bitch went to a Gook restaurant and she found a dog paw. She thought it was supposed to be.
And that's why when you go to a Gook restaurant, make sure you get something. If you ask for a wing, make sure it look like a wing.
Yeah, make sure it look like this.
That look like rib tip.
It's supposed to be. That's
and Jake like to eat them rib tips.
But it's a dog paw. You can see the nail and the paw and everything.
Where's this?
I don't know where she's at, but
you gotta find out.
Hey, well, I don't know. I don't think they do it in New York because if they've ever found out, they're gonna kill. They're gonna burn them two gooks. You know, the wife in the front and the husband in the back. They're gonna burn them in their restaurant, man. They're foul, man. They're real foul. Hey, but that nigga Yeshaya said them gooks are Israelites. That's why the Most High gonna kill your big head black ass.
There's Israelites among them, but come on, man, they ain't Israelites.
That's why you got that. That's why you got that UFO hat on. They're looking like an absolute jerk. Yeah, man. Go ahead, man.
Verse Jeremiah 31 and 33. But this shall be the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel after those days, saith the Lord. I will put my law in their inward parts and write them in their hearts.
That hasn't happened. Go ahead.
And will be their power, and they shall be my people.
Now, when is that going to happen? When the kingdom is established, man. Yeah. Now we're slowly coming up out of these graves, all right? Go ahead.
And they shall teach no more every man his neighbor and every man his brother, saying, Know the Lord. For they shall know me from the least of them unto the greatest of them.
And that's going to happen in the kingdom of heaven where we all going to become priests. Now give me the law on the priest, the prophecy on the priest. What is that? Leviticus, Leviticus, was it 19 and 4?
This is Leviticus 19 and 4. Turn ye unto idols, turn ye not unto idols.
Go to 6.
Verse 6.
Yes, 6.
It shall be eaten the same day ye
hold on.
Leviticus 19.
I'm sorry, Exodus 19. Exodus 19 and 6.
This is Exodus. This is Exodus 19 and 6. And ye shall be unto me a kingdom of priests and a holy nation.
Start up above that. Start at 4.
Exodus 19 and 4. Ye have seen what I did unto the Egyptians, and how I bear you.
Now you got these black unconscious guys saying that thing never happened. And they actually think that they're Egyptians, man. And you know what's so hypocritical about them niggas? If they're so into waking up the true Egyptians, wouldn't you go back to Africa to wake up the people in Sudan? The people of Sudan is south of Egypt. The Arabs is running Egypt. They ain't trying to get the Arabs out of there and they ain't going to the new UN saying, look, we the black people want our land back, man. The people down there in Sudan, those are because the ancient so-called Egyptian empire stemmed down there in Sudan. That was part of the Egyptian empire, man. So when the Arabs came, well, first when the Ptolemy dynasty came up in there, they put them in slavery and they kicked them out the land, man. And then they put on the gauze of an Egyptian talking about they the Egyptians. That's why you got certain people. Look at this guy, man. Why you dressed like a woman, man? Why you dressed like a woman? Why you dressed like a woman? You supposed to say, because this is America.
But the police protect that shit right there. They protect them motherfuckers.
Hey, brother. Hey, when the Most High, hey, give me Micah 5 and 7. When the Most High put the spirit on us, man, it's gonna be hell in this goddamn country, man, on these damn devils.
Hey, you know how we gonna do these devils? Like the purge. You know how motherfuckers was skipping through the street with axes, happy to get, that's how we gonna be happy. The scriptures say, happy shall he be that taketh and dashes thy little ones against the stone. I was watching that the other day, the purge.
The kingdom is established. And whenever, you know, Yahweh shall come back, establish the kingdom.
Right.
What's the elect lifespan or Israel lifespan? What will be our lifespan?
Well, our high priest Ariel said we're gonna live for 1,000 years. We're gonna live forever, man. And you know what the answer is? Give him the answer, brother. You know what the answer is? You ain't thinking of the scripture I'm thinking of? 1 Corinthians, the 15th chapter.
Oh yeah, that's where I was going.
Oh, death, where's that sting? Say again? Exactly, that's in Isaiah, I believe it's Isaiah 51.
know about some other planet with some other...
Well, there's at least don't even know other planets.
No, they don't.
We know about them other planets. These devils are trying to go to Mars. You know why they're trying to go to Mars? Because they know that we're going to fuck these people up. Yeah. And we'll chase their ass up into Mars and get it. You know, like General Zod, man.
Hey, but Apostle Todd, they can't make it to Mars because the Van Allen belt is gonna burn the shit out of them.
Yeah, that's all
so they
bullshit.
Can't make it
that's
to
a way
Mars.
for them to make money, man. That's all bullshit. They ain't trying to go to no goddamn Mars. They're all bullshit, man.
Think about the moon. If they went to the moon, how come they ain't set up a colony there going back and forth?
Because they never fucking went, man.
1 Corinthians, this is the answer to your question. 1 Corinthians 15 and 25, begin at 25. For he must reign till he have put all enemies under his feet.
What verse you in?
1 Corinthians 15 and 25.
Go ahead.
The last enemy that shall be destroyed is death.
So how are we going to die when the last enemy that should be destroyed is death? Now death is going to abide over the other nations.
Yeah.
All right?
The last enemy that shall be destroyed is death. For he have put all things under his feet. But when he saith or seeth all things that are put under him, it is manifest that he is expected or accepted, which did put all things under him. Now this he is Yahweh Shai. So he's going to conquer that phenomenon called death. So we ain't going to die no more. And then
you can't die. We're going to have perfect bodies.
That's right.
We're going to have alkalinized bodies. We're going to have spiritual bodies.
Would it be a limit to population? You know?
No, because we're going to expand.
The sand of the sea.
Right, as a sand. Matter of fact, give me that Hosea 1 and 11, and then also give me Isaiah 54, around about the 1st, 2nd, 3rd verse.
This is the book of Hosea, chapter 1. Can I start at 10?
Yeah.
Hosea 1 and 10.
I should have said 10.
Yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered. And it shall come to pass that in the place
America
where it was said unto them, you are not my people, there it shall be said unto them, you are the sons.
Go to the history. Every place that the Israelites was enslaved in, they knew that they were Israelites. Even in the Roman Empire, even during the time of the Greeks, we knew that we were Israelites. The Babylonians, we knew we was Israelites. The Egyptians, we knew we was Israelites. The Moabites, and we all knew the Most High's name back then. This is a kingdom where we don't know who we are as a people. So now we're getting it. So you got certain set up spies like Nate and them guys to push that bullshit that we don't know the name of the Most High. All right? Where we at?
There it shall be said unto them, ye are the sons of the living power.
Now what does the word sons of the living power mean? When you put that word together in Hebrew, what does it mean?
Yasha'Allah.
It means Yasha'Allah. What does Yah mean?
Yeah.
It means he. It means he. All right? Because you going to say Yah like Yahweh, right? Well, the word Yahweh, Yah means he. All right? Yahweh meaning he is, he present. Yahweh Shai means he savior. Yahweh Shai means savior. You had a king named Hosea, King Hosea, which means deliverer. Joshua's name that his daddy gave him was Hawashai, which is Hosea. Moses put the Yah on it. He said, now your name is going to be Yah Hawashai, which means you are the deliverer, because he was the deliverer after Moses. Right. He was a leader, which he was from the tribe of Ephraim. All right.
I got Isaiah 54. Isaiah 54:1. Sing, O barren, thou that didst not bear. Break forth into singing and cry aloud. Thou that didst not travail with child. For more are the children of the desolate than the children of the married wife, saith Yahweh. Enlarge the place of thy tent, and let them stretch forth the curtains of thine habitation. Spare not, lengthen thy cords, and strengthen thy stakes.
You know what that means? This earth is going to get bigger. Because in the ancient world, it took you, like you can go to the grocery store and buy a bunch of grapes, right? And hold them on 2 fingers, right? Back in the ancient world, it took 2 strong men, not 2 weak men, 2 strong men to carry a cluster of grapes.
I got something else. Isaiah chapter 40, verse 22. It is he that sitteth upon the circle of the earth, and the inhabitants thereof are as grasshoppers, that stretcheth out the heavens as a curtain, and spreadeth them out as a tent to dwell in.
Hold up, man, we might be going off. Instead of curtain, it's on a flat. The earth is flat, brother. We were going off, brother.
So letting you know
no,
that.
let's talk about the firmament. A lot of these clowns teaching that.
He said he sitteth on the circle of the earth and stretcheth out the heavens as a curtain.
Right. So in other words, those planets that are out there, that's gonna be for a habitation. We're gonna actually go out to those different planets.
That's one of my
because remember, right now we can't go out in that atmosphere because of these bodies. But once our bodies are changed, which the bodies are going to be changed because of the promise, and also to be able to go into the chariots outside of the firmament, because the destruction that's going to be happening here, you can't be in America, you know, in a plane or in a high rise, because this place is going to be totally wiped out. So we're going to be in those chariots. So in order to be in them chariots, you have to have that
well, it tells
body.
you that when you keep reading. It said we're going to be changing the moment in the twinkling of an eye at the last trump, with the 7th trump. The 7th trump between the 6 and the 7. Job, what is that? Job 5:19. I'm coming in that 6 troubles. In that what's his name? Van Impe spirit. Hey, Van Impe, that devil, he be go to they not go over here.
And he does get down, but he just don't know the truth.
Him and Rex Seller. That old dog.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
See there? Over 80, they fly over 80 before them.
This was how long ago? Oh, you know that's a hoax.
Yeah, I don't think that one's
a hoax,
real.
brother.
Yeah.
You kind of like 7 years late, brother. That's like 8 years late. No, that's a hoax. That thing goes back. That thing was out. That came out when I first started going on YouTube. That's a hoax, man. That's a hoax. It does. They do look like that. They look real, but it was a hoax, man. It's CGI, man.
I got the Job. Job 5:19. He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles, yea, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee.
So the 7th trumpet is when we got to get out of here. When you go to the book of Revelation, the various books in Revelation, the chapters, it tells you about the 7th trumpet. When the 6th trumpet, we in the 6th trumpet right now. We in between the 6th and the 7th. So we got to be out of here before the 7th, before the angel puckers up his lips to blow.
I got you. The book of First.
And they showed you that in that movie, Green Pastures. You had Michael the Archangel, which they were all Jakes, and he kept looking at the Most High. He was the seventh angel, and he kept looking at the Most High. He said, "Now, Lord." He said, "No, not now, not yet. You got a while before you got to blow that horn." And he's standing there with that horn ready to blow. Because as soon as that horn blows, if the Most High puts out the order to blow that 7th horn, and that's it. Yahweh is coming back with the angels, and Esau is fucking done.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap. All right?
Yep, 1 Corinthians 15 and 51. Behold, I show you a mystery. We shall not all sleep, but we shall all be changed. In a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trump.
The last trump is the 7th trumpet, or the 7th angel. All right?
For the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall all be
Hold
changed.
up, the dead shall be raised incorruptible. What does the word corrupt mean? That means your body breaks down. Incorruptible means you can be broken down. All right?
No disease.
First of all, we're gonna be eating foods that are live foods that beget life. All right.